In the last demo, you used spotting the vowels and slashing the syllables to figure out how to pronounce the word, and found out with 2-syllable words, they were either on the first syllable or the second syllable. This little demo is going to give you a trick for figuring out which kinds of words are going to be stressed on the first syllable and which on the second syllable for 2-syllable words. Gets more complex for longer words. We're going to label each of these according to whether they're a noun, we'll use an N, an adjective, a V verb, or some of them can either be a preposition or an adverb. We'll just label them as a P because it's shorter. So if you look at before, that would be a P, preposition or adverb. Believe, I believe you, would be a verb. Helmet is a thing, so that's a noun. Silly is an adjective that describes how someone is acting. Gravy is a noun. You probably had gravy at Thanksgiving. Confide is a verb. When you confide in someone, you tell them a secret. Spider is definitely a noun, a thing. Defend is a verb. When you defend someone, you come to their rescue. Appoint is also a verb. You can appoint someone to do something for you. Eager is an adjective. It says how someone acts. Honest is an adjective. Again, how someone is, a character trait. Tiger is definitely a noun. Kinder is an adjective. Describe someone. Basket is a thing, so it's a noun. Around, again, is a preposition or an adverb. And compete is a verb. You can compete on the track field. And select, you can select what you want to do, which is also a verb. So now that we have them classified, what we can do here is put all of the ones where the first syllable is stressed in this box and all the second syllable stressed in this box. So I see that helmet goes here. Silly. Gravy. Spider. Eager. Honest. Tiger. Basket. And that's it for this category. So, what's common? What part or parts of speech are these? A helmet's a noun. Silly's an adjective. Gravy's a noun. Spider's a noun. Eager's an adjective. Honest an adjective. Tiger's an adjective. Basket's a noun. I'm sorry, tiger is definitely a noun. Okay. So we could say that if it is a noun or adjective, it's most likely that the first syllable will be stressed. There are yeah buts. There are some deviations from this pattern, but it definitely fits for most. Let's see if the second syllable is stressed, what we can find out about that. Believe is second syllable. Oh, so is before. Before. Confide. Defend. Appoint. Around is second syllable stressed. Compete. And select. And so what you see for those, they are all marked either verb or preposition, right? Or adverb. So verbs or preposition. And I'll put a slash here because it's the same words used in different ways, which makes it a verb or an adverb. So voila. You can expect that for the most part, if something is an adjective, if a word, a two-syllable word is an adjective or a noun, it's going to be stressed on the first syllable. If it's a verb or a preposition or adverb, it'll be stressed on the second syllable. And remember, that doesn't always hold. So one of the things I'd like you to do is I'd like to challenge you to find some of the yabuts for two-syllable words that don't follow this first syllable stressed for nouns and adjectives, second syllable stressed for verbs, prepositions, or adverbs.